African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. 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 Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our African women acting. Our festival, our festival, our festival. Our festival, our festival, our festival. Our festival, our festival, our festival. Our festival, our festival, our festival.
Hello, hello. Georgia Fullerton here once again. I am here for art and mental health. I'm here representing AWA, African Women Acting. And once again, we have a full-fledged system of artists and artistry speaking on mental health. African Women Acting is a not-for-profit organization. We are geared towards empowering, preserving, and promoting women's issues, as well as the arts for women and those women who have African expressions. We use this to create an outlet for people to speak about mental health, and our not-for-profit organization has resources. We're dealing with, right now in this time of COVID, we are dealing with isolation and how we manage that, how we navigate through that, and how we can bust through those barriers and try and get the resources and supports that we need. And of course, this whole project has been going on for several weeks. I am the proud individual who gets to not only commune with other artists, but I get to talk about mental health, something that's important to me and something that I am an ally towards. We are doing this project for straight through until the end of November, November 28th to be exact. And you know, African Women Acting could not create this amazing, thought-provoking and engaging project on a very important subject without the support of our funders. And we are funded by the Canadian Red Cross, as well as Employment and Social, I keep forgetting this, Development. Employment and Social Development Canada. The Government of Canada is on board with us. They have been behind us, they have been supporting us, they have been lifting us up. And we are very proud to have them as our sponsors and to have them as our primary support. We do also have a hotline that people can call 24 hours a day. We have individuals of AWA's team there ready to take your calls, questions, queries. I'm going to drop the number. The number is 437-988-7456. We also have the email address, which is help@africanwomenacting.org. I would like to take the time now to do a land acknowledgement. We'd like to take a moment to acknowledge God and, of course, our African ancestors. Further, we wish to acknowledge this land on which AWA operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron, Wendat, the Seneca, and most recently, the Mississaugas of the Credit River. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land and the ancestors of this land. We give thanks to all of them, as we wouldn't be here without all of them. I'm going to also run down the players of the AWA team. These people are passionate, they are forward-thinking, and a lot of us have our own lived experience with mental health. You know that we believe in supporting our community. So Sonia Ami is the founder of AWA. The board members are as follows: Amelia Ward, Yvonne Hodge, and Dansu Kukuvi. Staff members: Lisa Francis, Marcia Dennis, Teja Simpson, Nurjahan Began, and Patrick Haba. We have volunteers Joa Frank and Michaela Hutchkins. Our technical support is Kennedy Seed, and Slammin' Media is our social media and promotions partner. This is a very exciting time. We are here. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback, actually, over the weeks that we have been running these live streams. And just so you know, if you're on Facebook and you happen to hear about AWA, we do have a Facebook page. You can go and check it out. You will be seeing these live broadcasts from now straight through until the end of November. What's really important is that each of the artists, each of the people who are performing and dropping their wisdom here, all have something to say about mental health and the importance that it plays in their lives. Again, I want you to keep this number in your head, okay? Those moments when you're in crisis, or you have a friend or a neighbor or a colleague, somebody who needs your help, hand over this number. Tell them about AWA. Our email address is help@africanwomenacting.org. Our phone number is 437-988-7456. We had some amazing talent in the past couple of weeks, and today is no different. I want to introduce you to someone who I'm just meeting for the first time today, so I cannot wait to, actually no, I've met Waleed a few times now, actually on his birthday, and we are going to, yeah, at least 2 or 3 times, and we are going to, it's a lot of artistry, right? But here's what is absolutely amazing about Waleed, is he is a multi-instrumentalist. This individual is a maestro. You could call him a maestro. He's a Canadian multi-instrumentalist, composer, vocalist, music and film producer. He's also known for his striking vocals, which really, really resonate with me, his innovative bass technique, and his speed and precision on percussion. So he's been an active member of the Toronto music scene. Many people that I have come across know his name and know the work that he does. He's been active since coming from Sudan in 1992. He's also been a recipient of the Canadian New Pioneer Award, African Tama Award, Real World Film Festival Award, Canadian Film Board of Excellence Award, 2 times Dora Award. This person is not playing. What else can I tell you? Let me run down some of the instruments that he plays. And this is also, I liken it to knowing a lot of different languages. When you can play all these instruments, you can provoke so many different moods, so many different sounds. He plays harmonica, flute, drum, bass, guitar, kirin, bass kirin, marimba, it goes on, congas, all of this. So he's well known. Waleed has played and recorded with a large number of well-known artists, some that are including David Clayton Thomas of the Grammy Award-winning band Blood, Sweat and Tears. Those of you who are in my generation will know who that is. And with the Motown legend, the Drifters. Waleed is most proud of his role as a mentor to many acclaimed artists such as Dubai Young, Ngozi Paul, and Zaki Ibrahim, just to name a few. He's been the subject of study for many researchers and PhD candidates seeking to understand the workings of the virtuoso mind. So you know that this person is not, Waleed is not somebody who you don't notice. You will notice him. If you don't hear him first, you will notice him just for his presence, his artistry, his unique style and signature sound. You know, he's a professor and a faculty member of the music degree program at Humber College. I know that when you hear this artist do his thing, you're going to be touched. You're going to think about your own mental health. You're going to listen to the words that he puts together, how he puts them together. And I am not going to hesitate any longer. Please welcome Waleed Abdul Hamid.
Hello, hello, hello again and again, and great to be here, great to be part of Artists for Mental Health, and great to be in this incredible and amazing put together by AWA. and we are doing this for like the safety. Now everything is virtual, and I hope we can entertain you. The first one I always start with, our mom will be happy when we get back home. Going to take to South Africa, Umwamwe ya Japula. And here we go. All right, all right. I'm here with my young brother Kennedy. Man, he drove all the way from Barry to do this. What a commitment! And he told me in Barry, it's already started snowing. That's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, but hey, Canada weather. I'm still in the mother mood. This one of my very first composition I did, and I wrote it for my mother, Allah yarham al-Hajja Mal and called Al-Hajja, the tune called Al-Hajja, which is it's like a respect name, and also we give it to the one who make a journey to the Hajj to Makkah as well. And goes like this. Thank you. That was Al Hajja. We do those two songs because we have to honor them. As an African, I got accustomed to start with my ancestor. And Kennedy, my young brother, he asked me when he was walking in, he asked him about the trees. I said to him, this is the trees of my ancestor. Everything here collected from the motherland, and everything here from grandma to grandpa to Sufi spirituality to friends from all over Africa. And, I call it the trees of my ancestors. And without them, we will not be here, right? Now, we're going to go a little bit to something to celebrate. In Kenya, they say jambo. Jambo means welcome. And this song called Jambo. lose time, Kennedy. What laughed? Tell me, conduct me, be the boss. Huh? Yeah, like what are we on? We have more 17 minutes to fill. 12 minutes to go. I'm gonna go to Mama Africa. It's a twist of Bob Marley's song, Mr. Bob Marley, Africa Unite, and with a little bit of African twist and Walid Abdul Hamid twist. I love that song very much, and I love also listening to Mr. Bob Marley as well. And goes like this. Mama, Mama, Africa. All right. Maybe another short too. All right. Some of those songs I learned from the elder. And this song, which is I twist a little bit of lyrics and word, I mean, I move some words out, I put a new word, and but done by women. These are from the women's side songs, but to celebrate the bride and the groom as well. And we call it the bride dance, which is the Ragis al Arus.
Georgia Fullerton. I got to give my own round of applause for that because Waleed, I cannot say enough, but I told you, didn't I? I told you the resonance, the intensity, the passion. I mean, there's tenderness, and then there's this sort of distressed feeling to the lyrics that he creates and the sound that he creates. You know, when you have a unique voice like that as well, and you can do all these different things with it, add on top of that language, changing the dialect that you speak or sing in, I think that is so much worth paying attention to. And, you know, Waleed always has something significant to talk about when it comes to mental health. You know that his work in community has been integral to him becoming a mentor for many young artists and artists that have been around for a long time in the Toronto scene. You know, what I love about this and about this human being and this artisan is that he is open and willing to work in intergenerational ways, you know, working with young people straight up. And I think that is actually the glue that's going to hold us, our community, together as artists. And, you know, because we are the messengers, because we are the storytellers, we're the ones that can reach out to community. And that's why AWA collaborates with artists such as this caliber. You know, we have a vested interest in raising the profile of not only Canada and Toronto, but the creativity that we have within this city. And it's important that when we can reach so many people, that we do it in a way that's significant. And that's important. What's important for everybody right now, or at least it should be important for everyone right now, is this focus and this concentration on mental health. Okay, I work as a counselor, I work in community. You hear about women who are from different cultures. You know a woman that is really in need of some help. She might be a single mother, she might have problems finding housing, finding resources. That is why African Women Acting is here. You can call us, you can email us, you can connect with us. We have people not only who have lived experience, but we have people who are knowledgeable. They work in mental health or they are advocates of mental health. They support anyone who is trying to improve their life. You can email us at help@africanwomenacting.org. You can phone us. We have a 24-hour hotline, as I said in the beginning of this whole performance today. You can call us at 437-988-7456. Once again, projects like this, people who have passion about other people within their community, when we get the government recognizing it, when we get sponsors and funders such as Canadian Red Cross really paying attention to this, that is where we need to put our thanks and our praises, because this is why we do what we do. Sonia Ami is the founder. I am definitely not going to memorize all the other players in this, but suffice it to say that we are not going away. Though this whole series ends November 28th, we're hoping to keep telling the story, keep adding other artists, keep bringing our community together to talk about this intense time in the world. COVID has really put us in a state of having to radically accept what is going on. It's also put us in a position where we need to be able to be flexible and move and change with the times. This location where we are today, we had to be flexible with it, do some recordings outside of this space. People have to get innovative. So consider this. When you're realizing that you're not able to be out in community, and you really need a resource, you really need to speak to somebody, because sometimes it's just as simple as getting that support, talking to someone. Think about AWA, think about African Women Acting, and connect with us. Anyone who's watching this broadcast and who's been following over the past few weeks, I've been so excited because there is so much diversity and versatility in the artists that we've been speaking to, and each one of them have something very significant to say, just like you witnessed with Waleed. And once again, I want to thank Waleed for his performance. I look forward to seeing him again and working with the entire team at AWA. I'm going to drop that number one more time, 437-988-7456. That's our hotline, 24 hours. If your issue is small, if your issue is large, AWA is here. African Women Acting. You can find us at help@africanwomenacting.org. Please, even if you don't have anything specific you want to ask, but you just want to be connected to a great support system, we are the ones that you need to connect to. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm resonating still from Waleed's performance, and I look forward to the next performance coming up very, very soon. Again, my name is Georgia Fullerton, and please keep being mindful and keep living artfully.